guys, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with Backstage. This episode was actually directed by Director X again, so yes, I didn't really see I think I seen a difference, like it was more outside now. Like normally they're not outside as much, but they always inside, but they outside with that little Jax versus Kid battle of the DJs. That was freaking crazy. And I want to mention, guys, go subscribe to our new channel, Shy_Nola. The link will be in the description below. I probably will be moving Backstage over there soon. I'm not for certain, but I might be doing it. Let's get started, guys. It started off with Bianca was doing her warm-ups, and she was like, you know, you gotta do it. She's like, I can't do it. I love her shoes though. They look like Dunks because I got some Nike Dunks. They look like Dunks. And then Aaliyah was picking out the red candy. She was like, pick out the red candy because my mom is coming to cast this new show this new production she's doing that Bianca's mom is going to be doing because she's the casting director. So Aaliyah was like, yeah, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, being a hip-hopper would be my total dream, but I would kind of wish I didn't audition because she thought at the time it was a good idea, but now she's basically going to choke. And then Bianca was like, well, feelings are you can't do feelings in this business. You can't do it. My mama told me that no feelings in this business. No feelings. She was like, you can't do feelings in this business. And then Aaliyah was just picking through the candy with her fingers. I was like, ew, that's kind of nasty. So Bianca was like, don't waste my mom's time. You better go and do this. So she was like, I do think she's going to freeze up. So it don't matter how she do because, you know, she's going to freeze up anyway. And it's just like competition. But she's not competition to Bianca, she said, because she'll just get the part anyway. Okay. So then she was like, if my mom choose me, it's not because of favoritism. Then Bianca was like, just be yourself. But she's like, but that's probably not going to be enough in your case. So, yeah. Jeez, Bianca. Okay. Meanwhile, Jax was playing his mix and everybody was dancing and loving it. Then his name is DJ Diamond Mine, and then Kid started playing her mix, so she was like, he ain't all that or no Avicii or Deadmau5. So then he was like, what? DJ Diamond Mine's the best. So the Kid was like, well, my set could beat yours. So now it's a battle. She played hers and everybody was just dancing. All the dancers was loving it. And you know what this show kind of reminded me of? A serious more version of Victorious, because you know how at Victorious they had Hollywood Arts and then now they got Keaton Arts here, and I was like, what? I was watching like an old Victorious clip and I was like, that kind of reminded me of Backstage, like how they had the whole little school of arts thing. But anyway, so he was like, whoa, she sounds so good. So they're gonna like battle each other later on in the day. So he's like, dang, I hope it rained that day. Jesus. So she was like, how did she get those good samples? Kid was like, original tracks only. And I'm like, it's like that serious with DJs? No offense, but I thought it was like, we put like because they have these DJ makers where they put the synths and stuff, and I didn't know that was real serious about the samples. Like, the sound was really clear for them. I did not know it was like that with the DJ. So it's really more complicated than we think, guys. Okay? We dance to this all Calvin Harris, but really he's stressing in the back trying to create these songs. So Bianca was taking out her hair and she heard Aaliyah cry. She's like, Jesus, I cannot ignore you. Be quiet. But she tried. So then Aaliyah was like, I'm just frustrated with myself and I cannot do this. So she was like, did I tell you no emotions? Focus on yourself in this audition. So she was like, well, you gonna get the part, Bianca. And Bianca was like, that's a true story, but still, I'm gonna help you. So then she was like, I know she's gonna choke, but why not just help her? Because I know she's gonna do it anyway, but let's help her. Be generous. So she's like, just pretend that that's your mom, Aaliyah, not my mom. So then she's gonna help her. So then I liked Aaliyah's hair. She's like, put your hair down because my mom liked me to frame my face. So she was giving her good tips, and I really liked it. Meanwhile, Denzel was the costume designer for the play, the Cinderella play, and you know it was part Drake, part James Dean, part Harry Styles. He made Sasha's outfit. So then Sasha did not want to admit that the pants was too big and not fitting enough because he thought it was embarrassing, and he's supposed to be Prince Charming, so they don't know what's gonna happen, and it's all saggy and stuff in the back. Meanwhile, Kid and Jax was in the same class. Jax came in and the Kid was like, oh, can I go get some water? And she left her USB drive. So she left purposely or not for Jax to take the USB drive to look at it, but then she came back in and was like, hi. I don't know, that was kind of creepy, but then he was like, I'm gonna find out where she get her samples from. Then Bianca fixed up Aaliyah. She was like, the spine always have confidence. Her mom always say. Then Aaliyah was like, well, does my stomach should have nervousness because I'm all tightened up back down there. So she's like, I don't know why it makes me so nervous auditioning for Bianca's mom or Bianca's being nice to me. Anyway, so she was like, okay, pro tip, lean in and let the volume out because she sang for Bianca. So she's like, lean in, let the volume out, make it good, make it big. So she's like, my mom loves that. So she was like, okay, don't choke, but at least she's like, she gonna choke, but at least she won't look a hot mess doing so. So Aaliyah's trying to get into Juilliard so she can get the part. So then Carly, she saw it, all she sees is Sasha just rejecting her. She don't see nothing else. And then she was like, oh yeah, the costume is Prince Charming, James Dean, Harry Styles, and a little bit of Drake. She understood the whole thing. So then Sasha's pants fell because Vanessa's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do this, do that. and his butt showed and his legs, and he ran out all embarrassed and so sad. It was like, what? And then Denzel was like, don't be mad at the clothes, be mad at me. So he's like, I told you I didn't want you to fix it. So then he was like, everybody used to call me chicken legs in my school, and it made me look weak. I was like, boy, it made me look weak. So then Sasha was like, Denzel was like, well, everybody made fun of me at my last school, and that's why I started tailoring my clothes, but you know it's going to be okay. I got your back. So they're going to fix it and they're going to adjust it. And I think that was really nice of him to do that and to help him out, because it's like, you don't want to be called chicken legs because it's going to make you look weak. You know, it's like the whole male stereotypical stigma. You know what I'm saying? Masculinity, so fragile. But that's because that's what the like in the media make this whole thing seem like, don't cry, you'll be a wimp, or don't do that, you'll be a wimp. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it just is. So hopefully we can all overcome that. Like, you don't have these stereotypes sticking on to you. Okay, that was a long speech, but yeah. Anyway, so then Bianca was doing her vocal warm-ups with Aaliyah. So then Bianca goes in for audition, and her mom was like, oh, I didn't know you was auditioning. She's like, yeah, I told you in the kitchen. So then she started singing, and Aaliyah was watching. So then the mom was just like, okay. So she's like, wait, let me stop you there. You a great actress, honey, but this is for a professional vocal artist. And then she was like, sing it for me at home. I was like, no, you didn't just tell your child to sing it for you when you got home. Cruel. But that's how the business is. You can't be mommy and daughter while you're on work time. You gotta be auditioner and casting director. Anyway, so then Jax was like, I can't compete with kids. She's just too good. If she created these samples, and the mom's like, man, this is amazing. This is some great work. And he was like, I underestimated you. Jax thinking that it was Jax work, and really it was kids. So then he's like, what? He was like, yeah, I think before it was a frog croaking, and then it turned into this. And I think the drum bass was a hammer knocking on something. Then it turned into this. It's so amazing. So he's like, okay. So he's like, I need to turn back the USB before kid starts making a whole DJ track of kids laughing at me. Okay? But I don't know if that was the case, because then Kid was looking for a USB. So then he was like, look, I was thinking. She's like, hi, that's a surprise from listening to your music. Then he was like, well, I want to be honest with you. She was like, oh, so you trying everything new today, huh? Honestly, okay, that's cool. So he's like, okay, I was going to give it back, but let me hold on just for a little bit more, just see if I want to give it away. Look at what she did. Being all snippy and snappy. Now she won't get her USB drive. Now it's getting good. Because then it was locks on the fence. Do the little montage. It's like locks on the fence. I didn't understand that, but I guess it's an art school, you know. Then Aaliyah was like, I'm sorry. Bianca was like, oh, you know, you probably left the wrong jelly beans. And she was like, it's hard. So she's like, you're going to be okay. And then she was about to cry. Bianca was about to cry because she couldn't say anything else. So she's like, fear has no place here, Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah was trying to leave. And she's like, no. Then another girl came out crying. But then Bianca was like, the show must go on. Go in there. Go do it. Then Aaliyah went in there doing her thing. She seemed nervous at first, but then she just soared. It was amazing. She looked so amazing. I really like that song. I hope that's like her new song, because Aviva Mangillo, who played Aaliyah, she's actually just got through wrapping up her music video that she's going to do. So hopefully I get to see that. And I will do a reaction to that too, because I want to see, because she sounded really good. And her mom loved it. Bianca's mom loved it. And then Bianca was just looking in and seeing how her mom was soaking everything up. And I'm like, they still do that whole camera tape thing for auditions. They don't just tape with their phone and then text it to the director. Anyway, so then Bianca's mom clapped. She's like, wonderful, sweetheart. And she's like, I think we found our young Mimi. And then Bianca just left. So then I was like, does Vanessa get cool clothes for her little Cinderella play, or does the guy just get cool clothes? Anyway, so Sasha was dancing amazing, and then Carly was kind of bummed about that, because she was like seeing how he's so happy, and how he just rejected her. So she was like, ugh, and she just know what's going on. Then Bianca was obviously mad. Aaliyah thanked her, and she was like, oh yeah, thank you so much for doing this. And then she was like, oh no, just healthy competition. So then Aaliyah told her mom and called her mom. She was like, oh my god, yeah, thanks. She's like, just pretend like I was singing for you. Then Bianca's mom came in and she's like, I'm so happy, you're so amazing, you're one in a million. Then Bianca was like, I wish you could see me like that. And she said, just forget it. It don't matter. Just forget it. And she's like, well, okay, Bianca posture. Like, she just like Bianca posture. Like, she just said, oh, good job, honey. She's like, Bianca posture. Like, what? And the director, she's like, the director is so demanding, but he's so talented, so he's going to love you. Then they left. So then Bianca just sat there like crying. I'm like, okay, Bianca's mom. Then it was the final Ballad of DJ's jam off, and everybody was loving it, and Kid was just sitting there, and then everybody started loving Kid's mixing, and Miles was like, you so good, and then the dancers was dancing really good. Shout out to those dancers. And then Jax was like, victory's mine, until Kid started her own song and was taking off. Then Miles was like, nice try, dude, but you just can't beat that. And he's like, it's amazing. So then Jax was like, it is amazing. So then he was like, because this is it right here, and it was his song. She played his mix, so it's like, uh-oh, and she kind of looked defeated. But I was like, that never would have happened if he didn't take her USB drive. So it kind of wasn't a fair fight, really. It wasn't. But then, that was the end of this episode. Next week, Kit plagiarized her audition. Wow. That's what the principal is saying. She's getting expelled. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe she didn't. Maybe the Jacks just set her up. I don't know what's going on. Then Vanessa's ankle is like looking all crazy and bruised and messed up. So I don't know what's going on that. And then on top of that, it's coming back on June 3rd, which is in 2 weeks. Like, I gotta wait 2 weeks for Backstage. I do not like that. I do not like that, guys. I do not like it at all. Guys, but that was this whole episode. Thanks for watching. And Josh Bogert, who played Miles, he got his new video coming out too, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Aviva and Josh was having a new video coming out, and Mackenzie had a video coming out, so I'm gonna do reaction to those videos, and I can't wait to see what they do. And like, share, subscribe, and comment. Check out our other videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. New channel is in the link in the description below, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. 2 whole weeks I gotta wait, and I'm just like, no.